What is cooking? Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. You already know Havoc 3E, the problem child, and the devil's advocate. Chilling. About to smoke a blunt, hang out, and see what's popping. It's my boy Ghost and Tommy. Y'all already know Power's in the mood. Let's go ahead. Listen to some music. That's what I want to listen to right now.
When I'm feeling under the weather, you just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete. Darling, heat me up. Only you alone can put fire back in the soul. Heat me up, and they telling me I should leave that fire alone. Well, the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss how she Girl, I'm coming home, I will see you again. All day through the night, I'm dreaming. Yeah. Miss how she when you turn it up, make it smooth, my darling. When outside is pouring rain, put a pot on the fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling it over. Raise the temperature higher. Coming in, you're coming in, you're coming in closer. Make the thing catch a fire. Spill it all on the ground, all over the counter. Yeah. With that pot on the fire, yeah. It's your cocotia love. Oh, I barely could concentrate. I feel a sugar rush in my vein. One cup it does make my day. I'm missing it when I'm gonna love for you. Heat me up. Only you alone could put fire back in the soul. Heat me up. Girl, you are that thing I could never leave you alone. No. And no matter what they could say, I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss how she Girl, I'm coming home, I will see you again. All day through the night, I'm dreaming. Yeah. Miss how she when you turn it up, make it smooth, my darling. When outside is pouring rain, put a pot on the fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling it over. Raise the temperature higher. Coming in, you're coming in, you're coming in closer. Make the thing catch a fire. Spill it all on the ground, all over the counter, yeah. With that pot on the fire, yeah. It's your cocotia love. Boy, when I'm feeling under the weather, you just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete. Darling, heat me up. Only you alone can put fire back in the soul. Heat me up. And they telling me I should leave that fire alone. Well, the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss how she Girl, I'm coming home, I will see you again. All day through the night, I'm dreaming. Yeah. Miss how she when you turn it up, make it smooth, my darling. When outside is pouring rain, put a pot on the fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling it over. Raise the temperature higher. Coming in, you're coming in, you're coming in closer. Make the thing catch a fire. Spill it all on the ground, all over the counter, yeah. With that pot on the fire, yeah. It's your cocotia love. Boy, and I'm feeling under the weather. You just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete, darling.
Hear my raps, they say that's how a thug feel. Feel my pain, you say, ow, nigga, son, chill, check the box.
Goddamn, I didn't even realize I was muted the whole time. I was telling y'all, y'all already know that's Kes with his new song, Coca Tree. Let's give Pain some love, y'all know.
Say, homie got the gun still, know my vibe. Say that nigga dumb, real Latin pain. Insane with the blood stain, stony the brain. Got slain, I'm in dumb pain. All of the rain is my life down a storm drain. Trying to maintain through my thoughts of a cold pain. Sing the song, it say something is going on. Flip the page, it say more, everything wrong. Check my mom, she say, son gotta be strong, checking my, I've been strong way too long. Wear my shoes, I bet you probably cut your feet off. A day in the life of pain might bust the heat off. Far from soft, maybe calm but not blinded. And this real life, real spit, you can remind me. I put a lot of work in never the one humble. So many how to survive the concrete jungle. Raised in the Bronx, participated in rumble, sting like a busy beat. No, they ain't love me. I forgive, but can't forget the world's ugly. So up around the edges, you might not wanna hug me, but take a good look at the heart. My ish lovely. I'm million, the real of a popular loner. I don't need a crew. It take a bunch of you to do how I do. I ain't trying to brag, I don't like to boast. I'm just in my bag, a king deserves a toast. But don't praise me or praise the Holy Ghost. Please, Lord, forgive me for I done did the most. It's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but I done did my best in the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin', I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. Said it's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but I done did my best in the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin', I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. See, I done seen it all. I seen the smallest ball, I seen the biggest fall. Can't stop the reaper's call, so he remain humble, still G standing tall. But every time I grab a pen, I got a truth for y'all. Raised on that each one teach one lessons. Count up all your blessings, delete all your stressing. Born sinner, I repent, Lord, I'm confessing. Keeping it real, case solo, no question. Far from perfect, opposite the worthless. Believer in Christ, but not in many churches. Cause so many things look good on the surface, so we must dig deep to see if it's really worth it. Cause everything that glitter and gold is fool's treasure. And mama never raised no fool, she knew better. From the true school grooves down to the letter. And you ain't gotta like me, B. Whatever.
Hood Pharmacy DJs.
Brand new banger.
Now you probably never heard of me. Bicycle tone from the Bronx where many murders be. The block hot enough to give the devil a third degree. Life's a bitch and she's sick, she needs surgery. Spit like this and I still can't blow. Cause the game screws dudes and I ain't never been a hoe. I had the option to sell my soul, but chose a better road. Cause heaven don't accept cash or gold. Lord forgive me man, I'm probably wrong. I repent. Then washing his blood and move on. They say to survive, you gotta be strong. I say you gotta be wise, cause one dumb move and you gone. I cut class for the street knowledge, cause I couldn't see myself falling for the shit they teach in college. Maybe I'm wrong, don't wanna speak about it. I guess it is what it is, and it's it, and I don't even doubt it.
Exclusive hot new mix.
It's like you're ashamed of me. Like for real, you're so ashamed of me. I do my best to be my best. You keep me hidden from the rest. I mean, I guess you're ashamed of me. I want to be all I can be, and you're hoping no one can see. It gotta be that you're ashamed of me. It gotta be that you're ashamed of me. In my face, you say it's love. Behind my back, I'm just a thug. It's such a shame that you're ashamed of me. Just such a shame that you're ashamed of me. I express just how I feel. You're upset that I keep it real. You're so ashamed and it's lame to me. So effing lame. You're ashamed of me. The world tells you how you should be. I don't listen and just be me. And you got nerve to be ashamed of me? You got some nerve to be ashamed of me. I should be ashamed of you, and you should be embarrassed too. You should really be ashamed of you. You should really be ashamed of you. How quick you are to judge and how weak is all your love. I'm so ashamed that you're ashamed of me. Oh, so ashamed that you're ashamed of me. But I'ma let you be, let you go. Forget me, please. I'll go be free since you're ashamed of me. See, I am free, but you're ashamed of me. Yeah, I'm free, but you're ashamed.
Hood Richard, Hood Richard, Hood Richard, Hood Richard.
Buck Roll Beats. Salute. Joe, check it out.
Hood Pharmacy DJs.
It's Latin pain, everything. Real life respect. And this is dedicated to all the fake love I ever received. Yo, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying,
Hood Pharmacy DJs.
frontin' like it's love, deep in heart, niggas hatin'. Shorty said it's love, we gon' make it to the wake. Then I found out the angel of light really Satan. I'm saying, the heart ain't a toy, why you playin'? You done piss me off, I be born, leave you layin'. You thought I was soft, I was kind, now I'm
You're now
raging.
listening to
Lost
some
more
bad
patience, the mind spinning, the heart racing. And I don't really want a conversation. All they do is lie, I'm the truth, what you saying? Yo, I born like the kid of Jamaican. I don't understand how these real niggas faking. I'm saying, I starved, there was food up on your plate. And then I got the bag with some food on your plate. And then I lost the bag, you was gone, where you staying? People do you bad, you get mad, say you hate. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, I done put my heart to the worst. Got me a gift, niggas treat me like a curse. People do you bad, you get mad, do you worse. I could be a bugged out thug, but it hurts. I'm cursed, cause I ain't never meant nobody harm. But you gotta bring it to these niggas, word of moms. Left hand looking funny at my right arm. My right hand scheming on me, everything is wrong. I'm gone, fam, make a nigga run away. You don't wanna leave, every reason not to stay. Treat me like a mutt, then you wonder why I stray. Let you niggas be, I'ma be up on my way. Okay, cause if I don't dip, you could die. Pain got me seeing visions in my mind's eye. You knew that I loved you, nigga, you knew I would ride. But you never loved me, you just took me on a ride. So bye. They don't really let you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, I'm saying.
Damn.
They don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying. They said the eyes never lie, but I tend to disagree. Cause I believed her when she looked me in my eye and lied to me. Since then, I learned to trust more than what the eye can see. That be the vibe, B. Yeah, it's the vibe for me.
Hood Pharmacy DJs. And you know that there.
You ever felt like this? Like I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. I don't know,
Garfield.
And I don't know, baby. After all this time, I'm blinded by love crimes. Yo, this is so crazy. Please don't hate me, but it seems like you do when your truth ain't true. Like where you been lately? We was all great. Thought it was love and trust. Now I'm disgusted when I think of us. Why so cold, baby? Is this a game of love or lust? You play too effing much. Feeling used, baby. I give my all to get nothing at all. Like what's it for, baby? You say I'm yours, baby, but you not mine. Sometimes blowing my mind can take no more, baby. It was dope in the first stage, then we turned page. Now my heart needing first aid. You really hurt me in the worst way. Now I can't even say why I love you in the first place.
I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you.
I remember the first time I seen you. Fell in love when I really didn't mean to. I thought an angel above, it really seemed true. I never knew angels really be this mean, boo. I felt tricked, this some bullspit. You put your finger on the trigger of a love gun and pulled it. My heart ripped to a full split. I took a full hit, thought it was love, yo, how you do it? No remorse, adore you out living, not giving a spit how I'm feeling. I don't matter at all, I get madder. You heart snatcher, wait till karma come and catch ya. Backstabber, the most beautiful snake. Now I realize all the good times was fake. Told me that you love me to the day of my wake. Now ask me if I love you and all I'll have to say is
I don't know why I love you. 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 I don't know why I love you.
Yep, I'm still here hanging out. Y'all already know, smoking, chilling. You know how we do, bro. You know how we do. Going to the channel real quick. And I got a shitload of lives.
Check it out.
Este más rico spot. Rico! Cause everything rico. My whole body is so weak. Kita puente. Rico! Rico spot. All my niggas up frente. Rico! Kita puente.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. I am your host, Havoc 3E, and like the tag says, this is the pre-show. We're going to be talking about House of the Dragon, episode 3, that's coming on tonight at 9 o'clock. For those House of the Dragon fans, come on through. You already know I'm up here just trying to have a spot so the Rico Squad can have somewhere to hang out for a little bit and everything. House of the Dragon doesn't come on till 9 o'clock, but you know how we do. I'm a part of a bigger situation, a bigger family, and when I do start my show, I always give love to those who are part of the Rico Squad. So basically, you know how it goes. Let's run down the damn thing. I'm gonna play the old commercial. I like the new commercial, but I prefer the old one. Let's start with the Queen of the Rico Squad. Y'all already know.
Amor por día, sí, sí me importaría seguir bailando. Si quieres ser mi hombre, ya saldremos por noche. Vamos bailando. Boricua taíno, boricua taíno. Hoy se me sale lo boricua taíno, boricua taíno, boricua taíno. Yo necesito un boricua taíno. Quiero salir, baby. Ya no aguanto, baby. Me repito. Quiero salir, baby. Ya no aguanto, baby. Necesito boricua taíno.
There y'all go. Queen of the Rico Squad. Talking is Jess. Let me give a quick shout out to those in the chat. Rolly was good. Speaking of the Queen herself, was good. Cuba, you already know. I'm going to be on. The shit don't start till 9 o'clock. I just basically starting something so we can all have somewhere to hang out before the show starts. Yeah, so like I said, you know, that was the Queen of the Rico Squad. But for every queen, there's a king. So you already know how that be, bro.
And I don't give a fuck who you know, homie. You don't know me. Get your food ate you with Stromboli. The one, only true son of Tony the best on. The rest fake funny. I stay getting my laugh on. You mad corn. Word born on my New York shit. My mo flip. I'm a star like split. They write like this. Never. They not that clever. Done lost my mind like my head got severed. Nigga, whatever from the Bronx. You know better. Don't play with us. Niggas is dangerous. Catch your A1 off the angel dust. Trust a word I don't fuck with. Get stuck quick. Shorty said she love me, then suck dick. Dumb bitch, I'm dumb sick, not to be fucked with. The gun spit, niggas get hit over dumb shit. I does this, ride with a nigga or jump ship. You punk trick, New York niggas is hip hop. We runs this. What?
There you go. That was Latin Pain, the king of the Rico squad. But like I said, there's plenty of talented people in the family, and we like to give a shout out to all of those. He had two more people that are part of the Rico squad who are very talented. Chino Plush and his wife Melly. It's a snippet of one of their songs together.
Thermal really heating up.
What now? You gon' get run down? A little bit of twerk on my tongue out. Dancing on my man with his gun out. Smoking on the good with your lungs bout. You yapping and capping you clubhouse. You grown ass man in the clubhouse. Bitch getting silly, we gon' dumb out. Back to getting pretty in the dugout. Tell me what's the front route. We on fast forward. Flying on you bitches. Ask Huey if I'm lying. Bitch, my passport look fishy. Feeling fluid. Different languages. I'm vibing with the stewardess. Getting fluids. Broke my tennis bracelet. Now I rock a Cuban. Yeah, I said it. And I'm at it. Checking his profile, hot like a 4 pounds hot when you put your hands on it. Sexy drive like 74 miles high when you put your man on it. Give it to him when he's hard 89. Give it to him when he's barking his drive. Give it to him when he's barking a lot. Suck it to him, fucking talking it out. The realest one that's talking about. The realest squad that's walking around. That's a quarter, why you call it an ounce? That's a finger, why you call it a bounce? Many hitters getting harder to count. Coming larger and larger amounts.
I smoked them Larry Johnsons.
What's good on Henny? I smoked those Larry Johnsons. You already know. That was Chino Plush and his wife, Mella. What's good, brother? What's good? Part of the Rico squad and everything. I just dropped the link for those that want to pull up real quick and hang out with your boys and talk some shit and everything. Like I said, you know, I'm talking about, you know, about House of the Dragons. I'm open to talking about whatever topic you guys want to talk about. I'm still fuming over the fact of the presidential debate. Hopefully he does the right thing. He steps because Biden 4 years I accept it. It is, man. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, we definitely need somebody much younger who's more in tune with this generation than what we got right now. His time to come is shine. He did 8 years with Barack Obama. He did his little 4. My man, you gotta go. You old as dirt right now and you fucking up big time, bro. We need somebody a little bit more hip to what's going on in the day, man. Because he ain't it. He really ain't it. Trump ain't it, but he ain't it neither. Real shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all already know. I threw the link down. Y'all can pull up. I'm over here trying to roll a blunt. I'm home Sundays. I know y'all both work on Sundays. What's good out, Henny?
What's poppin', son? Hello, bro.
Chilling. You already know Sunday shenanigans. Just sitting here streaming one of my old shows, one that got the most views, just hanging out.
Okay. I hear you.
What's the word?
I just walked in the door. I was out. I just came in the house and let my dog out, and I just came in and I saw that you was live. I looked at my phone. I seen a notification, but it said 28 minutes ago. I was like, oh shit, he's been live for a minute.
Yeah, I just been on here bullshitting, listening to music. I rolled about 20 minutes ago. I haven't even lit this shit. Just been sitting here reading shit. Yeah, I'm about to light this shit right now. I was just sitting here reading some shit. I caught up reading some shit.
I just came from my son's crib. We was over there chilling for a little bit. No.
This is. No, you already know I'm here chilling. I'm about to light
Just
up.
how you gonna have to work today?
I'm off on Sundays.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't work Sundays.
Aunque sea, at least you got to, at least they give you, at least you got a day, you know what I'm saying? Some places, bro, they make you work even on your days off.
You know, I work Sundays, but it'll be once in a blue. I gotta need the money or something.
Do they ever call you for like an emergency? Like, yo, we need somebody like right now.
Yeah, they do. But I gotta really be in the mood. Nah, I ain't doing it.
But that's extra money though, you know what I'm saying? Perfect. Sometimes that's free. You gotta be in the mood, exactly. Like, it should be like optional. Like, si quieres decir no, que se van para carajo, que se van para carajo.
Charlize, get out the chair, please. Sit your ass on the other couch.
Yo, when I be having company over, my dog be violating, son. Like, like they be violating. Like they don't be trying to listen. They don't be trying to listen to shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Fix
Huh?
that with one kick in the ass.
Yeah, I know, right?
See how quickly that nigga listened in.
But there's usually people around, man, and I don't want to call animal control on me. It hasn't happened. What has just been me and him. Ahora bofetón, bofeta, dos bofetas. Nah, but the nigga be wilding out, son, when I be having company and shit over.
Oh, there go the queen. What's up, Jess? Well, let's get back to this, folks. Old show.
Hello, Jess. Hello.
Myself at House of the Dragon later on tonight. It's gonna be a hell of an episode because your girl Rayla is about to be on Moon Dance, fucking some shit up tonight. I'm telling you, for those that don't know, if you want some good reading and you want something that's gonna entertain you, I'm watching an old show. I'm watching an old show of ours, Jess. Those books watching an old show till some people come on. Once you guys get on and everything, I'll just take it off. But right now, I'm just watching one of our old shows. More to it, they don't hold back. The books are gonna give you what this man's whole intentions were. Now, the show, I'm gonna lie, they have been holding their own, showing shit that we never thought they would show. A kid getting beheaded, the Red Wedding when they killed the pregnant woman. Like, yo, this show is not fucking around. It's keeping true to the source material. So if you're not into it, you might want to take a look at it. If you do like it, go back and watch the Game of Thrones, because what basically the House of the Dragons is showing you the history of the Targaryens and what led eventually to the House of the Game of Thrones and all that bullshit. You would understand the seat and all that. But definitely, that's something you want to look into. If you into them TV shows, you know what I mean? My New York Knicks, they fucking not playing around. They doing lit. Yes, your boy got a haircut. I cut my hair. For those that are in the chat asking, yes, you already know. It's legit, man. You want to come up here and hang with your boy, do so. I'm probably going to play a little bit of music and shit. Like I said, I'm trying to roll the blunt, so I'm entertaining you people. I'm your boy, Havoc 3E. I'm the problem child of the Rico squad, but I am the devil's advocate. Chino plushes on the whole set. Hit the link, Chino. Hit the link. Hit the link. This is an old show. One shot all up here. I'm a dead, so we hang out. Squad. Matter of fact, while we do that, let me go ahead. The new trailer came out. They always pop a trailer right before the shit comes up, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the trailer for y'all, man. That shit is fire. Rest in peace, Shark IP.
Go plus reward.
You get to skip the line and go right to your car.
car.
And
pick any car you want from Hertz's wide selection of great vehicles.
you going well?
Earn points toward future rentals.
Nigga went from being a Super Bowl quarterback to doing commercial. Here we go, people.
We must press that advantage we do have.
And what is that?
Dragons.
Good. To war then.
Yeah, right there, Karate, he's the blood world.
In the first place. When the desire to kill and burn takes hold, reason is forgotten.
Perhaps the presence of the dragon.
What's good, Quick Vic? What's good?
These powers.
There's a war.
There's more than one way to fight a war.
Oh, Dusty for the weekend on the whole set. What's good, Dusty? Like I said, folks, this is an old show. I'm just showing an old show. More of us get on. I'll knock it off so we can fill up this shit. Tonight officially starts the actual Dance of the Dragon, where they start fighting and killing each other. The first 2 episodes was setting up everything to let you know what it is. But tonight is the night. The actual fucking dance starts tonight. These niggas are gonna start killing each other, eating each other, burning each other up. Y'all need to catch up, man. Stop the shit, man. Stop the cat. But you already know, man. I'm gonna finish rolling this blunt. But while we roll this blunt, for that Rico, what's good, people? Look who joined me. All right, hey, you up here twice. What the hell?
Yo, I dropped down by mistake. Maybe I dropped down by mistake.
Lit right now. I was in another podcast.
I got you.
Earlier.
Quick Vic Ranch. I got you.
To the House of the Dragon.
Quick Vic, salute.
Oh shit, La Reina is on the screen. Check it out, La Reina.
Niggas was getting kicked off the panel, fighting and everything over fucking. It's just classic.
Just salute.
So I had to come
So y'all like just a bunch of fucking nerds, huh?
Y'all already know. Black.
I don't know what he's watching.
Oh, yeah, that's Black. Okay. What's good, Black?
This was
what up? What's up, Hab? What's going on, Jess?
What's good, bro?
What's good? Black to the P. How you
Yeah, I
doing?
thought that was just up
I'm
there.
chilling,
Real
I'm chilling.
fun. That's crazy.
That's good.
Or I was just talking about what Hab said. We not voting for the 2 candidates that's in there. We voting for the administrations at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Biden administration is just a better administration than Trump. Trump vowed
So I
to
can't
put
see
people
the
in there that's
chat. So
gonna
I
do
can't
whatever he
see.
say
Oh, Dusty,
and help
salute. Oh,
break
Dusty.
laws and do shit like that. At least Biden, even though
Gino,
he's
salute.
as far as he's through his capability to speak and be coherent,
Yeah.
he got people that's behind him that's gonna help him get the job done. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know what? And you're right, Black, and I agree with you, brother. But at this point, even his wife, did you see his wife? They showed how she was like, yo, you need to stop this. Even his wife is acknowledging that he needs to step the fuck down, bro.
That's probably one of the most stressful jobs in the world, Have. You know what I'm saying? Being the president of the United States, that's probably
Hey, Black, Have it, what up? Jess, ¿cómo tú estás, Jess?
Hi, Cuba.
You know I came in here once you said that Trump shit. No. I'm gonna listen in. What?
Yeah, Black, finish.
Yeah, I was saying, like we right now we vote Trump. You see what happened when they put people in his administration to try to hold him down, to try to keep him accountable. He fired all of them. He fired all of them, and all the motherfuckers he hired went to jail. So you see what type of president he's gonna be.
You know who his running mate's gonna be, right?
That's
you know he already announced who his
Hey, yo, Arhenny.
Trump. Yeah, Trump already said who he wants to be his running mate.
Arhenny. Yo, speaking of this, even though this is an old show, do you know that Trump invited everybody he pardoned from the January 6th insurrection to come to the White House to chill with him?
Really?
Este cabrón invited those people he pardoned to come to the White House. And you can tell he's a fucking racist. You don't want to know why? This is the first time in NFL history. Are you hearing me? In NFL history, in all the Super Bowls, that the fucking president didn't invite the winning Super Bowl team to the White House. You want to know why? It was released. He didn't let them come to the White House because there were too many black players and because he was rooting for the other team. Que cojones, bro.
Really?
Yo, it's been leaked. He didn't want to be seen with all those black. Come on, you know the Philadelphia Eagles got mad black players on there. Come on, he'd rather have been seen with Pat Mahomes, who's light skinned, looks more like a Blanquito than standing there shaking hands with Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. Come on, man. That tipo fucking racista, man.
That's crazy.
Think about it. The first time, this would be the first time that the president didn't invite the Super Bowl winning team to the White House. Get the fuck out of here. No, I don't feel bad. It's just he's a piece of shit. No, it was on the Kansas City Chiefs. That's why he went to the Super Bowl. He was rooting for the Chiefs. Even though he was shitting on Taylor Swift on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Eagles wasn't really fucking with him like that. Definitely, Dusty. Shout out to the Eagles. You know what? Shout out to Saquon Barkley. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. But let's keep playing this old.
No, I didn't know that. That he didn't invite the Super Bowl team, the winning team, to the White House. I didn't know that.
You know why? Because that crazy bitch was.
Yeah, every year they go to the White House. This is the first one.
Don't nobody like her.
He's a fucking piece of shit.
Don't nobody fuck with her. She's a conspiracy theorist. She keeps talking about this true.
Didn't they try to get him on?
Disrespectful. She crazy. Nobody about
The first time he was president, didn't they try to get him? What's that word? What's that?
Fall back because he was trying to get the new.
Well, I'm not even reading that.
Trying to get him kicked out. She told her ass to fall back.
She was wild behind that.
Yeah, she dumb as hell.
What is that shit called when they get you out of there? When they vote you out, and you're the president.
Do you think the reason why this is happening is
fucking impeach.
Didn't
Only
they try to
president
impeach
to
him?
impeach twice.
Let me explain myself a little so you can answer better. The reason why I say this.
Yeah, because if you're gonna ask somebody a fucking question, nigga, the least you could do is let a motherfucker answer it. God damn.
Yeah. I apologize. I was a two-part question. Let me give you the second part, Black. So one is because she's a black woman, and two because this country.
Yeah, because Pat Mahomes is white as a Trump supporter. Yep.
For a woman to be president?
Yeah, and because she's black.
Country not ready for it, or the ones that's running the country ain't gonna have it.
Do you think the reason why they won't let him sit down or bow out because they're not ready for Kamala Harris to take over?
Well, I think, to be honest with you, bro, I think if he win this presidency, I don't think he's gonna last all 4 years. And I'm not talking about death. I'm just talking about his mental capacity. You know what I'm saying? He's in a mental decline. I don't care who you are, Republican or Democrat. You have to admit that.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we not voting for these two men this time. We voting for their administrations. We got to vote for the one that's going to put the best administration forward and try to move the country forward. We're not going to vote for nobody that's going to bring the country back. You know what I'm saying? A liar, a motherfucker who slander. I can't vote for no nigga that said you can walk up and grab women by their pussies. I can't vote for that nigga because I got a daughter, a mother, and sisters and aunts, and I can't vote for that nigga.
Yo, you know what's so crazy out, Henny? When we see it now that he's back in there, everything he said he was gonna do, that nigga's doing it, bro. Everything that nigga said he was gonna do, he did it.
He told everybody he was gonna do that. He told everybody.
No fucking remorse.
You know, people voted him.
No fuck.
It's crazy, but people voted him. You think if it would have been not a girl running against him, you think if it was another guy, he still would have won? But you think he won because he's a man and she was a woman?
He just fired me. Okay? So he was joking? He said all that shit with Project 25.
You're right. He did say that shit.
He just fired us over.
Told everybody. That's what he was gonna do. And for a minute, it looked like she was gonna win.
You know what happened? And I think what fucked her up was He said he wasn't gonna run for presidency again, and then the motherfucker winds up running again, and I think that's what screwed everybody.
She's probably talking shit like
doing that shit though.
She probably was talking shit like he probably was saying shit like you know she probably was talking shit like yeah you better fucking not run because I'm about to win against anybody. And he's probably like what bitch.
He screwed her over though. I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened. He fucking screwed her over, and there was no way for her to make a comeback. That's basically what happened. He fucked her over. Had he fucking bowed out,
how you think he fucked her over?
Because if he would have bowed out from the beginning and let her run from the beginning of the presidency instead of going against Trump, she would have probably fucking won that shit, bro. But he fucking went ahead.
I don't understand what you mean.
Prometió, being a part of it, once he realized he couldn't do it, nigga, you gave her only 100 fucking days to run for president. Come on, man. Nigga took
I don't
up the
understand what you mean.
If she would have been running for president from day one, she would have beat Donald Trump. She started running for president with 100 days before the fucking election. Come on, man. Who the fuck?
Why did she do that though?
Because he was still fucking running. Joe Biden was still running for president.
Yeah, so what I'm saying though, what does that got to do with anything?
What got to do with him was that he took up the majority of the 2 months that she could have used to go out there to put her name out there. All she had was.
I see what you mean. I see.
You know what I mean?
Now I see what you're saying.
Running against Trump. Once he saw Trump was running again, he decided to fucking run again, and that's what fucking screwed her over. That shit really screwed her over. Had she been running for president from day one, she would have beat Donald Trump, bro.
But respectfully, I think like that's her fault because
that's not her fault. How is it her fault?
I'm saying though, hold on. What I'm saying though is why did she wait till the last minute though? Like to
because
run?
Joe Biden was still running for president, cabrón. Joe Biden was still.
But that's what confuses me. I don't understand what that got to do with anything. Like,
remember, if he's running, they were putting all the money and intention towards Joe Biden beating Donald Trump. Once he went on stage and had that debate with Donald Trump, remember that we were all laughing, that we were embarrassed, like, yo, why did that nigga go up there and do that to himself? Remember? He had a show on how embarrassing it was. After that, the Democrats told him, yo, you can't run. You got to step down. You cannot run against him. He's blowing you out. You embarrassed yourself. You made us look real bad up there. You don't look like you're going to make it another 4 years. Nigga, you falling asleep. You falling down. You tripping. Tupac's done tripped you. Biggie done tripped you. Nah. We need somebody younger, more vibrant. Once he realized that his health wasn't going to allow him to really beat Donald Trump, because he was looking, that's what they were saying. Even people that wanted to vote against Trump were like, nah, that nigga's too old, bro. Trump is moving. Trump is a little bit more alive and everything and shit like that. But then Kamala Harris, with 100 days left, came in. And the fact that in 100 days she came this close to almost beating that man, just imagine if she would have had the whole fucking time to campaign and everything against Donald Trump. She would have beat him, bro.
I see what you're saying.
She would have beat him. She didn't have enough time. I believe that's what the downfall was. She didn't have enough fucking time. She needed those 2.5, 3 months that he used. She needed that time, bro. Think about it. She would have reached more women. The more women she would have. Come on, you know how many fucking women right now are regretful that they voted for Donald Trump? How many Spanish people are mad that this nigga did the shenanigans on them? Come on, man. La gente está encabronada con este tipo, yo. Trust me. You got a lot of businesses that are going out of business. Look at right now the farming industry. We don't have nobody to pick fruit, cotton, beans, rice, nothing, because niggas is not showing up to work. They scared. How you in the fucking in the grass picking cottons and niggas is rolling up on you, snatching you niggas up. Niggas is running out there in the woods hiding.
Man, fucking Mexico out there. Yo, I got people in Mexico. My people are Mexican. But they're not. they're not in that situation. They're over there, like they live over there.
You got people fucking barricading themselves in their homes, not coming out the crib for fear of getting caught up. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is wild.
I already know.
Speaking of that, let's see what's going on. Hold on a second. Let's see what's going on right now with the situation. Like when you go, I'm gonna back out of this old show and shit like that. Cause we got people up here that we don't really fuck with like that. And I don't feel like giving them no love or nothing like that. Like right now, nigga, a lot of us might not even get our tax returns. The way shenanigans are going. And if we get them, we're gonna get them late as fuck because this nigga's on some bullshit.
Nah, I think respectfully, I think that's just I heard people say that, but I think that's people just speculating and just, expecting the worst and shit like that.
You know this,
why is filing your tax?
He's trying to disband the fucking IRS. He's trying to get rid of the IRS. What the fuck is wrong with that?
But they're not gonna let him do that.
You really don't want to pay taxes, my man. He's like, fuck this tax. Yeah,
because they don't get taxed. The rich people get their tax breaks and shit. The rich people get tax breaks, bro. Like,
yo, Vic, hit that link. Vic, hit that link. We're about to start watching some new shit about certain people getting fucking deported and shit. All the new ones. I wanted to wait a couple of days. This is crazy. There's a whole bunch of new fucking things from New York. They've been going hard in New York. I thought it was not. They were not. But yeah, them niggas is slick. Showing up at people's doors, knocking on doors, talking about fucking Uber Eats or UPS. I got a delivery. Like these motherfuckers are on it, bro. These niggas is really on some bullshit, bro. And deporting veterans too. Get the fuck out of here. But check this out. Yo, people, let me drop this link. If you want to come up here and conversate, you got something to say, you feel more than welcome to. You hanging out with the motherfucking Rico Squad. I am your host, the Devil's Advocate, the Problem Child, and the CEO. And that man right there is R. Henny of the group home. And now wifey's going to the living room to whip some ass. In a couple of minutes, you're going to hear kids screaming. She just grabbed the first one. She's choking him. He can't breathe. Oh, shit. She just kicked the other one while she's choking one. So she's choking one kid. She's stomping another kid out, and she got the other one in a headlock. Oh, my God. She just threw one out the window. I'm telling you, this shit is vicious.
Why did you tell the story?
Chacho. She out here fucking, well, damn. But here we go. Let's see what happens. Right. This just happened recently.
As ICE raids have been unfolding in major cities like Chicago and New York, the Trump administration has revoked temporary protected status for more than 600,000 Venezuelans in the United States.
600,000 people will soon have their protected status canceled, which means they could be eligible for deportation. And as the Trump administration ramps up ICE raids in sanctuary cities, many people living in places like New York are on edge because in 45 days, they may need to be living somewhere else.
The prospect of more operations focused not just on violent criminals, but on the undocumented, has New York's immigrant population living in fear.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem called out former DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, accusing him of using temporary protected status, or TS, as a loophole to let migrants stay here and violate the laws.
Definitely the fear is real.
Pero no está bien que a toda la gente que trabaja.
Members of the notorious Tren de Aragua gang are increasingly drawn to sanctuary cities. It's Venezuela's largest criminal organization, linked to dozens of high-profile crimes in this country, like this apartment building takeover.
We're going to make our community safer by targeting those who are in the country illegally that have criminal record. But if you force us into the community and not let us get the bad guy into jail, it means more collateral arrests, means more non-criminals being arrested, because when we find the bad guy, which we will, there's going to be others with them.
So over 500,000 Venezuelans now have just a few weeks to figure out their plans, if they want to stay in America. But what none of the activists claiming that this is horrible news bother mentioning is that temporary protected status is just that. Temporary. And ICE doesn't have the personnel to deport everybody at once, which is why the border czar's made it clear he's prioritizing criminals and national security threats first, some of whom are here benefiting from federal deportation protection on the grounds that their home countries are so dangerous. With so much gang violence, nobody could live there safely. But the problem is the criminals and gang members that destroyed some of these places are now here benefiting from a status that protects them from what they did to the places they used to live, while making it impossible to remove them from this country. However, that's about to change because in 45 days, federal rules that unknowingly help the wrong people hide in America will come to an end, about a year ahead of schedule, at which point everyone involved will have to decide whether to leave America on their own, apply for asylum, or hunker down in a sanctuary city like New York in violation of federal immigration law, an idea that gets riskier every single day as ICE raids continue across sanctuary cities at a pace nobody in this country thought was possible. Which brings us to the real reason activists and enemies of America's borders are so outraged by these recent decisions. Temporary protected status is a legal form of U.S. residency. The last administration kept extending that, and that, in combination with America's wide open borders, we now know was essentially being used to fast-track mass migration to our country at an unsustainable level, a situation that allowed gang members and criminals to embed themselves in communities all over America.
Authorities arrested 20 people wanted on criminal charges. The enforcement actions happened in Washington Heights, Queens, and the Bronx, and that's where authorities took into custody Anderson Zambrano Pacheco, the reputed Venezuelan gang member.
These gang members were all caught in New York City apartments that they used as bases to plan and commit crime all over town. Not exactly nice guys. And they do this while exploiting other immigrants, as this gang's specialty is human trafficking, which, as you're about to see, has made their presence in America an absolute disaster for everybody in every way imaginable.
You yourself have stated that if there is a Venezuelan migrant community in a neighborhood, then there's likely the Tren de Aragua gang. Why?
Yes, ma'am, because instead of building their enterprise off of narcotics like a lot of other gangs, they built their entire enterprise off the backs of over 8 million Venezuelans fleeing Venezuela and other countries in South America.
So it's important to understand that the only reason these guys are even here is because starting in 2023, America's front door was wide open, and these guys came here posing as asylum seekers, fleeing exactly what it was that created most of this crisis to begin with, at least as far as Venezuela is concerned. But because of temporary protected status, some of these criminals, even if their asylum claim gets denied, they're still able to reside in the country and live here and work here. They can even get a normal job because TPS gives work authorization. But that's not what they're here for. Instead, they've come here to commit as crime as possible, hitting levels that were not possible in Venezuela, where they're from. And their ideas, their dreams, they're not the American dream at all, that's for sure.
And once the Tren de Aragua establishes a cell within a community, what's their end game? What happens next?
Their end game really is to govern and control that area. So they're going to seize areas, they're going to seize apartments, they're going to seize abandoned buildings, they're going to take over the migrant care centers, and their whole goal is to infiltrate themselves within the criminal underworld in that local area.
Something they're doing in parts of New York right now. If you walk around in Jackson Heights, Queens, you'll see flea markets set up on random sidewalks full of stolen goods. And we've had recent robbery patterns in Midtown Manhattan and in Central Park, which were traced back to these very criminals, some of whom were living in city-funded asylum shelters. But that's about to change because, as you're about to see, these gang members, they're no longer going to have this blanket protection, this temporary protected status that allows them to stay here when they shouldn't even be in the country to begin with.
The Trump administration has revoked temporary protected status for more than 600,000 Venezuelans in the United States, implemented by the Biden administration. TPS is a federal program that allows people from certain countries to live and work in the U.S. when it's deemed unsafe to return to their home country.
Why would it be unsafe to return to their home country? Well, it's because of what these gang members did, and these guys are now here benefiting from what they did back home. That doesn't make any sense. And by protecting these criminals and treating them as victims of what they've already done, we've just enabled them, especially in sanctuary cities like New York, where in some cases we've moved these individuals into family-focused asylum shelters that have little kids and school-aged children there who are now living down the hall from gang members who may be trying to recruit them or worse. But apparently the open U.S. border, that was such a huge opportunity for these Venezuelan gang members that it may have actually changed Venezuela forever. Why is Venezuela's crime rate falling? Well, it says right here, there's a major link between mass criminal migration and decreased crime over there. And it says right here that the economy is so bad, criminals can't commit the same crime that they used to, which is why these criminals had to come here. This is a place.
You know what, Henny? I'm going to be honest. That's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Yo, what's good, Volume? What's good? What's good? What's good? When you do think about it, that is kind of fucked up, Henny. And if that's the way the numbers are, that is wrong.
Wow, salute.
So dropping in fucking Venezuela, things are getting good in Venezuela, and that's because all of the fucking criminals are coming over here. Que cojones?
That's a fact.
What the fuck?
They got rid of all their worst criminals, bro. They came over here in 2023.
So, as fucked up as I'm saying this, y'all might look at me differently, but I could understand what the fuck Trump is saying when it comes to that.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, like that's what he's saying. Like we fought so hard to get these fucking these terrorists and these bad people out of here, and then they opened the gates and they let the worst of the worst come in here from, you know what I'm saying, Venezuela and all that shit. It's just crazy. Respect to the people that are seeking asylum and that are not on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them motherfuckers came over here and some wild shit, son.
That shit is crazy, dude. It is crazy, but it's like Charlene said. It's not all of them. It's a small percentage. You got some people getting fucked over in this shit, getting roped up in this shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are actually looking for help and that need help and shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them are taking advantage. A lot of them come over, and a lot of children, like not children, but like kids, like teenage kids and young adults that go out, venture to themselves, you know, out to be with these gangs and get money, and you know, and they stick with their people, but they be bugging out, son. You know what I'm saying? There's some other moms and some other people are innocent, you know. So
you right.
They be wilding out though. They do be wilding out, son. They be going over there, but it's all the young niggas. Like if you look at the people that are wilding, it's the young. Like,
do we got anybody that's Venezuelan that's on the Rico squad? We all Puerto Rican and Dominican, right?
My dad's Mexican. My mom's Puerto Rican.
Oh, you Mexican?
My dad's Mexican. My
We need the
mom's
keys
Puerto Rican.
back, bro. We need the keys back to the crib. Yeah, we gotta take your keys back, bro. We didn't know that.
Gotta take this dress from you real quick, nigga. Hold up. You gotta apply for a green card wrench.
Chacha, yeah, fuck that. For everybody that's, we're gonna start telling niggas they gotta apply for a wrench and green cards to join the Rico squad.
I got the international wrench, son.
Chacha, you already know.
It's America where they can commit all kinds of crime that a lot of us, and especially our leaders in places like New York, were just totally unprepared for.
The rollback means federal
Hold on a
agents
second.
can now
Dusty, why aren't they going after the 600,000 Canadians who live here illegally? No talk of securing the northern border. Well, yo, Dusty, it's like I said, if they really want to impress me and they really want to deport people, the first place they should have went to was fucking Canal Street.
Not even Canal Street.
But they don't want to fuck with those Chinese people because they know they could have went to Little Italy. Get all them fucking Russian and all them little French motherfuckers out of Little Italy in New York. They could have went to Brighton Beach. They could have went and got them. They could have went to Brooklyn and got a couple of them mafia Gampo niggas, them Greek niggas in Brooklyn. They still haven't really touched Washington Heights. They saying it, but that's bullshit. They really haven't gone to the Heights to start deporting people. They know better. There's just certain areas that they're not gonna go to. Yeah, word. Deport Trump's wife and his son. Revoke his son's shit and get his son and his wife out of here. The fuck out of here. But here we go. Let's go.
View all individuals who received TPS, including members of the notorious Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. Noam also pointed to overwhelming public support.
Okay, so here's the thing. These gang members, they come here. They say that they're seeking asylum. But of course, they're not going to qualify because they're gang members. They might be dangerous. And ironically, because Venezuela is now safer and the humanitarian crisis down there is dying down, it's not really such a heartless thing to cancel temporary protected status when the protected status no longer even needs to apply. And the country is taking back people who are known gang members. This is something that people never thought was going to happen. Venezuela said, we don't want to take these people back. And they refused for quite some time, but now they are. And if people are extremely dangerous, too dangerous to be sent back to Venezuela because they could escape custody there and come back to America, the Trump administration wants to hold them in facilities like Guantanamo Bay, which to some people might sound really extreme, but you've got to understand, this gang, they didn't just use sanctuary cities like New York and places in Colorado to export crime to other areas of our country. They were actually using the protection we were giving them here to re-export crime to the entire world.
Authorities
just use sanctuary cities like New York and places in Colorado to
Wow. So coast to coast ICE operations. So this is where ICE is at right now, people. They're in San Jose, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Austin, San Antonio, Corpus Christi. They're in Houston. They're in Dallas. They're in Omaha. They're in Cincinnati. They're in Baltimore. They're in Detroit. They're in St. Paul. They're in Cleveland. They're in Buffalo, Boston, New York, Newark, Atlanta, Charleston, New Orleans, Miami. So that's where they at. Let me tell y'all something right now. This is so fucking racist and so fucking disgusting. 90% of these places where they at right now are all fucking blue states. These are all fucking Democratic states. Why you ain't got that big section in the middle where it's white and the top where all those fucking red states and shit like that where the Republicans are at? This is
you know what's crazy? My peoples in Buffalo was just telling me that shit too. That they use this. He was like, ICE is not here, man. I was like, word. He was like, word, son. He's like, they doing some couple raids up here. I'm like, damn.
export crime to other areas of our country. They were actually using the protection we were giving them here to re-export crime to the entire world.
Authorities say the alleged gang members were trafficking guns not only throughout New York City, but as far as Texas and Colorado, with plans to expand their network. To the DA says this was a years-long investigation. 34 guns were recovered, including 4 semi-automatic.
So these guys were stockpiling weapons in their apartment. They were using those weapons to arm local criminals here in New York. They were going to send them across the country, and then they were going to send them to other countries. These guys were definitely not here for the American dream, that's for sure. But look at this. What they did come here for was to recruit new members. It says it right here, inside shelters in places like New York. And look at this. Here's a map. They came from Venezuela, and then they almost exclusively went to places where they knew that they would be protected legally from deportation. Protection, which they're still getting, by the way, in places like New York, because as a sanctuary city, we do not cooperate with the federal government when it comes to immigration matters. Police are banned from turning people over to them. Yet, even though we know we've got these gang members living in some of our asylum shelters, as a sanctuary city, you've still got a massive number of people here who want to advocate on behalf of these gang members. They are so upset that ICE is going into apartments and pulling these people out of their communities where they've embedded themselves, where they're committing crime, and making these communities safer. For some reason, people here are really upset about that. And they are super upset with New York City's mayor for cooperating with the federal government.
Natasha, this memo went out to all city agencies.
Speaking of that nigga, how the fuck that motherfucking bastard got fucking straight up hooked up by fucking Trump. Trump ordered that the investigation into him be completely fucking dropped. Get the fuck out of here. I believe that fucking Diddy's gonna be home soon. The fact that they asked him that shit in the White House and he said that meant, yo, I'm telling you, how the fuck did he go ahead and he got the fucking people to stop the investigation into the Mayor Adams? That's wild, bro. That's fucking wild, bro.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's wild, people. That's another thing that we need to talk about.
Including schools, hospitals, and migrant shelters. And it tells these city employees that they can allow federal immigration officers onto city property if they, quote, feel reasonably threatened. The memo also warned that actively harboring or shielding an undocumented immigrant is a federal crime.
Yes, it is. You could get arrested if you go and do that. If you're going to block federal agents who have a warrant or need to go into a building to arrest somebody who's dangerous, if you stop them from going in there, you could be arrested. And if the mayor tells people to stand up to federal agents, he's now harboring criminals and he could be arrested. The border czar's already said that he's going to go after sanctuary city mayors who refuse to cooperate. But the situation in New York's really weird because here we've got a mayor who understands that gang members and criminals are a public safety problem. He wants to get rid of them, but now he's in trouble with the city council who doesn't want any of that. They want a leader here in New York to say that we are a sanctuary city, we are part of a resistance movement, and we're not going to cooperate, and we're going to stand up to ICE. That's what they want. But look at this. You know who's very excited about these ICE raids? Parents of asylum seeker kids who live in shelters. This is somebody who lives at the Roosevelt Hotel. This is a hotel where we know there are gang members living in here. Look, here are photos of them. They call themselves Diablos de la 42. They live in the Roosevelt Hotel. It says it right here. And these parents have no idea how this is allowed to happen. She is worried her sons will be pulled into gangs sprouting up in this place. And you know what? These deportations, these raids, they are not a threat to people who have a pending asylum case and were granted parole in the United States while they wait for that case to play out. Those folks, as long as they don't commit a crime, they've got nothing to worry about. But now the New York City resistance movement is...
You know what's sad? And I'm going to tell you what's so fucked up about this shit right here. Let me rewind a little bit. I want you guys to see this hotel real quick. That hotel right there, what I don't understand is, and this is how to show you how fucked up this world is. We have homeless military vets, people who gave life, limb, and body for this fucking country. People who left everything to defend us, and they're homeless. You have a whole hotel right here that they turned into an asylum fucking hotel. Why do we have our military vets living homelessly on the streets? They should have been the first ones to get apartments and rooms in these fucking places. I ain't got nothing against these fucking immigrants, bro. I'm going to keep it 100. I ain't got nothing against them. But I don't think it's right that a person that gave up their fucking life for this country, went and fought, comes back, and they're completely fucking homeless. And man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. There ain't nothing you can tell me, wifey. I'm sorry. That's bullshit.
Some vets or immigrants. So what do you say? That came here, got green cards and everything. So what do you say?
Yeah, if you came here and you was a fucking immigrant and you became a citizen and then you fought for the country, there's no fucking way y'all niggas should be fucking. It's sad, bro. It's sad how we are backwards, bro. That's why technologically we'll never be advanced. You know why? Because you see them kids in China, they go to school 7 days a week. There's no summer vacation. There's no holidays, none of that. Them kids go. Why you think we got Xbox and PlayStation? Because of them fucking ching wings down there. Come on, man. Come on, they gotta stop the madness, bro. They seriously gotta stop the madness. We have to do better, man. We have to take care of our own, man. How can we go and fix somebody else's house when we can't even fix our own house? Explain. Come on, man. Stop the madness, man.
States while they wait for that case.
Stop the madness.
Those folks, as long as they don't commit a crime, they've got nothing to worry about. But now the New York City resistance movement is gearing up to do everything they can to stop any action that would remove people from the country who aren't supposed to be here.
So this memo is the first time we're seeing anything that provides something different, that gives ICE additional leeway and kind of advertises a way for ICE to get in if they want to. And that's what's causing the panic.
Advertises a way.
When you're starting out with your finances, you want to see your money grow. low score and gives you tools to manage your savings so your success can continue to bloom. Intuit Credit Karma.
Business taxes was always so all-consuming. Now business taxes is having a TurboTax small business expert who handles your taxes for you. With year-round advice and answers at no extra cost.
Way for ICE to get in, telling city employees not to stand up to armed federal agents advertises a way for ICE to get in. That's ridiculous. But one fascinating development here is that there has already been resistance towards local law enforcement crackdowns targeting these gang members inside the very shelters where we know they're residing. Here is a photo of the tent shelters at Randall's Island. These are in the process of being shut down, but we know that there's gang members living in there. There have been for quite some time. And the NYPD came here to raid this place. But you know, of the tent shelter.
Sorry about that. I was muted. I see you, brother Big Irv, on the set. This is crazy, though. You see how they did this to house immigrants and stuff like that? This is what bothers me. Why they couldn't do this for our homeless military vets? Why not put the same energy like this to help people who fought for this country and did something for this country? No. But you'll do all of this for fucking people coming from another country. See, that's the one thing I don't accept, and I think that's wrong. You know what, Hacks? You an idiot. Just inside this 7 toes on Call of Duty. But think about it, man. This shit is crazy. What's good, Irv?
Hey, yo, Chico. I'm here, popping up for the day, showing the support. Everybody wants to listen to the bad guy, a.k.a. Razor Ramon.
Hack salute.
Remember that dude? Scott Hall?
Yeah.
Hey,
Come
Chico.
on, man. One of the outsiders. Do world order for life.
This is the last time, Chico. We're going to talk about this Trump shit. Nah. What's up, Henny?
What up, nigga?
Nah, it's just crazy, man. It's a trip and a
It
half.
is. It's wild. It's wild shit.
What? 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, get a crucifix. I thought it was get a crucifix, Jess. I didn't know it was pick up some sticks. I thought it was get a crucifix. 7, 8.
Yeah, but I think it's when you're not doing it like when you're not doing it spooky. I think you can say it a different way.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Donald Trump has to order that anybody who worked for 7-Eleven got to get a real haircut. They'll at least to have it.
Stop the
At Randall's Island. These are
Stop the
the process of
Yo,
being
if
shut
you
down,
make-
but
you
we
gotta
know
get
there's
a
gang
baldy,
members living
son.
in there. There have been for
Hell
quite
yeah,
some
you gotta
time,
get
and
a
the
baldy,
NYPD came here to raid this place. But you
It's
know
a
what
big
happened?
girl, son.
Investigators believe private security guards tipped off
Facts.
people that were in the
Nigga
shelter
with a goatee.
that the NYPD was on the way. So the guards.
So you see what they're saying here? They're saying that when the raid started in New York, somebody was paying the security guards on the side to let them know the exact day and everything the raid was coming. This is crazy. Hold on, I gotta rewind this.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, I don't want my
Shit is
body
crazy.
like reserves. I want my body like chinos.
Yo,
Right.
check this out, fellas.
Pause.
Listen to me.
Pause.
The security guards were making bread on the side, letting niggas know when ICE was coming. Hear this shit out.
In there
Yeah, I
that
wonder how
have been
much
for
money
quite
they
some
made.
time, and the NYPD came here to raid this place. But you know what happened? Investigators believe private security guards tipped off people that were in the shelter that the NYPD was on the way. So the guards told them that the cops were on the way there, which would now be a federal crime. If the new border czar catches you doing that, he's going to put you in jail. And it looks like at the local level in New York,
Are you kidding me?
there is
So that means if you tell somebody ICE is coming and they get away, you can go to jail now? They get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo, they
Yo,
tripping.
You about, yo, you in jail? What you in
They-
for? Nigga, I told on ICE. I mean, I told Ice about these dudes. Yo, that's fucking crazy, son.
I think that'll give you more life.
What?
That'll give you more more life.
They'll give you more likes? What do you mean?
You go to jail and when I'm sad about you while you in here.
Nah, fuck that. I don't want to go to no
Yeah, yo.
fucking jail. I don't want no likes. I don't fuck that shit. They don't feed you good in jail. Hell no.
Hell nah, that's the worst food I've had ever, yo. That's my word. That's the worst food. Especially if you're there overnight.
They put me there for a weekend and I thought I was gonna die within
Yo,
2 hours.
Because you don't got commissary, so you can't get good, decent food. But if you get commissary, if you're there long enough to get some commissary, you can get something that is more decent than when they feed you. That's a fact.
New York. I'm sorry. The jails in Virginia are way worse than New York. I spent the weekend on the boat in New York. That shit was crazy. But out here, a weekend in Virginia, nigga, what is this? This is metal. We sleeping on metal sheets. What the fuck is going on here?
Let me ask you this: were you anybody's girlfriend?
Nah, don't play with me. Hell no.
My nigga.
Why you pause? Why you pause?
Pause. Make that head. Don't play with me.
I heard the peanut butter and jelly in jail was busting, nigga.
Yo, I'm saying though, listen. From if you're spending the night and that's what they bring you from child, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, like that's the best, probably the best shit on the menu for real. Maybe some chicken, but you don't get chicken all the time. You know what I'm saying? And your first night, nigga, if you get some bologna, that shit is mad ass, nigga. That shit is mad nasty.
Nigga, there was nothing in there that they fed me that was good at all. The shit was horrible.
See?
They wake you up at
you got commissary, you go buy some shit, nigga.
They wake you up at 5 in the morning to eat, then they lock you the fuck up again. Then you come, they let you out, and then you eat again at 12. No, 12, 1 o'clock. Then they lock you the fuck up again. Then they let you out. You eat again at 5 o'clock, and that's the last time you eat for the rest of the day. You gotta starve all the way into fucking 5 o'clock in the morning next day. Get the fuck out of here. It's crazy.
They're doing you dirty. You don't have. They didn't let you put money in your account. Like, what were you doing? Like,
Nigga, I got arrested for bullshit. Nah, I just did that one weekend. The niggas the judge kept me to make. Said she wanted to show me a lesson. A lesson for what? The fuck is wrong with you? I didn't even do nothing.
You didn't have no money in your so you couldn't buy shit, nigga.
So you was working out in there?
Nah, I was and the shit is when she arrested me, I was in uniform. This
was
bitch,
in a 7-Eleven uniform?
No, I was working security.
Okay.
I was a fucking lieutenant, and I was responding to a fucking female officer who was working on overnight that was, having issues at a spot. So I got pulled over by the cop, but it just so happened that the cop that pulled me over was the same cop who was also responding to the situation, even though he wrote me the ticket and everything. By the time he realized that we were going to the same spot, he was like, don't worry about it. When you come to court, we're going to throw that whole shit out the window because I'm going to let her know you was responding to an emergency. I'm legit because I'm here at the emergency. The security guard had got her ass whooped. Who the fuck is this? Yo, Daddy Money, I need to see what you look like. I ain't never heard of you before. I ain't never seen you before. Fucking Cuba, the Bronx.
What up,
nigga? What up?
Yeah, I had to change my name. Man. Streets are going crazy. Oh, bro.
So if you think about it, that night, that's what happened. But when I went to court, Henny, the fucking judge was like, "Oh, maybe you need to be a cop instead of a security guard or something like that. That doesn't give you the right to be speeding like that." So she locked my ass up for the weekend to teach me a lesson. I was like, "This bitch, I can't believe this shit."
She better never come to 7-Eleven, son, for free coffee. Don't ever give her free coffee, son.
But that same judge, though, a year later, she wound up getting fired and removed from the board because they found out that she was she was being vindictive. Basically, her daughter had got in a car accident with a Mexican, and her daughter wound up dying in that accident. The dude didn't die. And they started realizing, people started filing complaints against her. If you were Spanish If you had any Spanish in you, bro, she was finishing you, bro. She was going after Spanish and black, like she was just not being, and they caught on to it and everything. One thing led to another. She wound up getting sued and everything, yada, yada, yada. They reviewed a lot of her cases. This all happened in Virginia Beach. This was big a couple of years ago. And they wound up taking her practice and everything for her. She couldn't do shit no more. Shit was wild.
This dude out Henny was boofing chicken wings when he was locked up.
Yo, why I went to the Mardi Gras parade last night, and I went with my son and my daughter-in-law and my two other kids. But I'm saying though, she caught a pack of, they threw it off of a floor, a pack of chicken ramen noodle, nigga. Chicken ramen, nigga. They throw, huh?
They were throwing ramen noodles?
Like you know, like they throw beads off of the floats, and they throw stuffed animals, and they throw toys, and they throw mad shit, and you just catch it. You just moon pies, and you just catch. You know what I'm saying? Like they take moon pies, like oatmeal pies, like they throw boxes and single ones, like they just be throwing shit, and you just catch it, and this my son's girl caught a fucking pack of ramen noodles, nigga. I was dying, son. I'm like, yo, out of everything you got ramen noodle, chicken, not even beef, bitch.
I would have threw that shit back.
I'm like, she's like, yo, look what I just caught. Yo, I looked, I'm like, yo, ramen, son? She's like, yo, that's mad crazy, yo. Motherfuckers got ramen, nigga. I was like, yo, that's wild, son.
I would have threw it back like, yo, give me something else.
Yo, trade this in.
They said, "What's up, Cuba?"
Cuba, what up, Cuba?
What up, everybody? Shit, I just got a phone call real quick. I gotta hang up on them real quick and shit. Jess, what up, Jess? Henny, what up?
What's poppin', son? What's poppin'?
What's up? Oh man, what a day. What we talking about? These people getting deported?
Yeah, no, we was looking at a certain video like this right here is paused because we were talking about the fact how they going all out for these immigrants and shit like that. Like I said, I'm not hating, but why can't they have the same energy when it comes to our homeless vets, our niggas from the military that come back? And then it was being reported in this scene right here that the reason why a lot of these motherfuckers were getting away was because these private security companies that are manning the doors were taking bribes and payments and letting motherfuckers know when the cops were coming and shit. Look, I rewinded a little bit, not all of it, so you can see when they were talking about it. This whole shit right here, the spot right here. Like, you could have used this for our homeless fucking vets, bro. But check this out.
Shelters at Randall's Island. These are in the process of being shut down, but we know that there's gang members living in there. There have been for quite some time. And the NYPD came here to raid this place. But you know what happened? Investigators believe private security guards tipped off people that were in the shelter that the NYPD was on the way. So the guards told them that the cops were on the way there, which would now be a federal crime. If the new border czar catches you doing that, he's going to put you in jail. And it looks like
because the nigga said la migra.
No willpower or no law that would stop someone from aiding or embedding criminals who are here or impeding a police investigation. And some of our leaders are upset about all of this ICE activity.
See, how can you do that though? How can you put a nigga in jail? How can you prove that? Yo, you let these niggas know we were coming, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even know y'all were coming. Damn, you want to deport me? Get ahead, deport me. You going too, motherfucker. You going too, my queen. I'm sorry. You going too. Matter of fact, I'm taking the whole Rico squad with me. We all going back to Puerto Rico.
That's how you got scared. That's how you got scared when Daddy Money pulled up. You didn't know who it was. You thought it was ICE, nigga.
La migra, el hielo, llegó el hielo.
This shit is crazy, man.
Yo, it's a federal crime to say la migra, nigga. You heard him.
Oh, man.
And they want the mayor to take a stronger stance against it because they do not like the idea of
what the fuck?
Collateral arrests. If a gang member is located in an apartment and he's living with other people, they don't like the idea that everybody who's here unlawfully gets arrested. They're not interested in finding out why there's other people living with gang members. They don't care about that. They're just upset that somebody got arrested who wasn't a gang member.
The collateral arrests happen when we're looking for the bad guy and we find others with them. And we have told ICE officers they're going to enforce the law. Unlike the last administration, we're not telling ICE agents, ignore the oath you took, ignore the immigration law. your immigration officers enforce those laws.
The big question here to me is, why are there people living in an apartment with gang members? Why does a gang member feel safe being around the people that they're located with? These are the questions we need to ask, because those people very well may be connected to that gang member. They might be gang members that we just don't know about yet. We know that Trent
We live in the
is
hood.
here to
Crazy.
grow
I
their
hate
criminal
this dude.
empire, to recruit new people.
I don't like this dude.
guy right here is one of the Tren de Aragua ringleaders from that Colorado apartment raid. And look at
What the fuck you know about him that you hate him so much?
Look at all his stories. Who he always talks about? Spanish people. He don't talk about his own race. He don't talk about any other race, about Africans. Oh, we got all these Poland people coming from all over. He speaks about only Spanish people, this dude. Check his videos out. He only goes one way. He don't speak about other races.
But right now, that's what we all talking about. That's what the majority of what content is about right now. Deportation. It's just sad that, you know, it's the Spanish people that are getting. They're not really focusing on the Jamaicans and the Cubans and shit like that.
But look
You know
at
what
his
I'm saying?
videos. That's what I'm saying. Look at his videos. If you look at all
I'm
his
gonna look
videos,
again. I mean, I watch a lot of his videos. What's good, my queen?
I wish I'd bump into him in downtown Manhattan.
Hey, don't you want to fight the nigga? What the hell wrong with you?
Now sometimes they be feeling like they got mad power and like they invincible, and that should be making a motherfucker wanna do something to niggas sometimes. I feel them. Facts.
Look at this. He was living in an apartment building in the Bronx across from a school. He's apparently this guy right here in the red. That's supposed to be him. We know he came to New York after the Colorado apartment raid. Why did he feel safe here? And why did other people feel safe with him? He had weapons inside the apartment that he was caught with. How come they were okay with living with somebody in an apartment where there were weapons? And you know something? This reveals that this whole
Because it's
issue
New
of
York.
collateral
Motherfuckers
arrests
carry
is
weapons out
actually
here.
a non-issue when you look at how
That's
these
a whole
collateral
fact.
arrests happen. One person is being sought out. They are found with others. Anyone who's with them who's also here illegally, yes, they're also arrested because that's immigration law. But look at how badly the mainstream media wants to get the borders are to say that these raids are really about rounding up everybody no matter who they are, which isn't the case.
Good enough. We need to find these people and take them off the street.
You talk about taking down the violent criminals, the gang members, but then the illegal immigrants at places like the car washes and other businesses.
Well, I think I said from day one, the president's been clear. We're concentrating on public safety threats and national security threats. But if you're in the country legally, you're not off the table, but you're not going to be a priority. But I'm sure the car wash, I'm not
If
familiar
you're
with
not gonna be a priority, then why the fuck are y'all niggas raiding restaurants and farms and shit like that? Those are people that are working. They're important, kind of. You know, why you fucking with them?
This man.
I tell you, I saw when this motherfucker. I saw them. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm saying this guy right here. He had I forgot the name of it, but it was called Operation Something, and these motherfuckers was taking the kids and the parents off when Trump was first president. They had a program that it was making them take the kids away from the parents. It was not a thing of, okay, let's, deport them together, whatever. No, they make sure they separate their kids. Until right now, there's certain kids out there that don't even know where their parents are. It's crazy. Come on, man. It's humane. Everybody's a fucking human. All of a sudden, because you ain't got a piece of paper. But if you're a fucking criminal and you're doing some bullshit, then, hey, it goes whatever it goes. But look at this guy in fucking the Bronx. Over 40 years, been living out here. Didn't commit a parking ticket, no criminal offense. They took his ass.
That's wild.
Shame.
See, shit like that is wrong.
Yeah.
That right there is fucked up. That's a shame.
I'm sure
Man was paying 40 years of fucking taxes.
And they didn't find it. Found others. But worksite enforcement is coming back.
So they need to go to these businesses to find people who they get a tip or who they know might be there. And if they show up at one of these places, whether the person's there, whether the person's not there, they had a reason to go. They know that they've entered the environment where that criminal, where that dangerous gang member is. And let's say you're here. Let's say you're in the country and you're not supposed to be here. Well, the best thing that you could do would be to separate yourself from these dangerous criminals who are armed, who ICE might be coming after. Because the best way to guarantee that ICE does not come to your business looking for a dangerous criminal is to not work with one. Simple as that. Then you don't have to be afraid if you're going to work because ICE is only after the criminals. And the reason that this is important is because it makes these criminals toxic to pretty much everybody. You do not want to be around gang members because gang members are now a magnet for law enforcement. But what do you think about 600,000 people losing their temporary protected status over the next few weeks? And why do you think that people are so upset that this temporary status is ending? It was temporary. It was going to end anyways. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.
Skinny dog?
Yeah, that's bullshit. A lot of people getting fucked over behind this shit, bro. And it's not right. It's definitely not right. See what the fuck? Yeah, like this shit right here too about these neo-Nazis, whatever the fuck. When they got pushed off the highway by the people that live in that neighborhood. That was awesome. That was a good look. Like, get out of here with that bullshit. Y'all saw that shit, right?
Nah, I don't even know what you're talking
Everybody
about.
At?
Nah, me either.
Oh, you don't know what happened?
No.
Oh shit! Check this out. Look at this shit. This happened a couple of days ago.
Don't mind. I know.
Get my cousin.
I know. Okay. All right. If you could calm him down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, they were walking around with guns and shit.
I seen that. They're allowed to.
Nah, these
yeah.
people I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, I'm saying though.
But
It's his bullshit.
I know.
It's causing the ruckus. They're about to get down with us do that in our own neighborhood.
Fucking shame.
Look at that.
Do you see the law impose control?
This government's all fucked up.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got a mask on because y'all bitches.
Sir,
You got a mask on because you a bitch.
I don't understand why these cops are in.
Because they're protecting them. They protecting these fucking hate groups.
Oh my. My guys are going to that hasn't been resolved. Nobody's like on phone. Get down here. We can get out of here. Okay. And we might need an escort. We got a vehicle.
No, we might need an escort.
One of our guys need a
fucking pussy.
Right over there. Okay. You guys start by taking the Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all gonna let them come in our community and do this, man? They are allowed to protest. And we are too. Right.
Freedom of fucking speech. You can walk. They can't tell you can't go nowhere.
Shit.
But you can protect these fucking Nazis. Crazy, yo.
It's too many now. The cops are freaking out.
Protect the hate group.
Didn't they go back up there with guns and shit like that?
Nah, they had guns. They flagging them.
Yo, niggas playing. The cops ain't want no smoke, bro. The cops knew that they went bad for them. No, these niggas is rolling in a fucking U-Haul truck.
That's crazy, bro.
They always in a U-Haul truck.
Wrong neighborhood. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. That's scary. Get your shit. Get out of here. We'll get that. Just, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Bro, it ain't worth it. Back. It ain't worth it. Back, guys, back. Bro, it's not, bro, it ain't worth it, man. It is. It's not worth it. You know it is. It ain't worth it for these ass people. Hey. Guys, y'all gotta get out of here. It's not worth it. Get that up out of here.
They're gonna burn that fucking flag.
Yo, cops are scared, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, those cops are scared to death. They know if these black people decide to just bone rush it, they ain't shit. Look, they keep getting past.
Hey, I gotta go talk to them. They got a car up there still, so we're gonna have to figure out how the hell they're gonna get that, because they can't just walk up there and grab it now.
Where's their car at? Where's their car at? Oh, they're about to tear that car up, bro. That car is about to get tore up.
Yep.
Look at that. They already stabbed the tires on
but
the cars.
unfortunately, they left one of their vehicles here. Residents have started to destroy it. They've blasted all the tires. Unfortunately, there's a service dog inside.
Shit, they already got their cars. It's a wrap.
Lincoln Heights. Yeah. Yeah. So we don't know what to do. We're trying to. We actually got. Yeah. So.
We're gonna get
That's light work. They lucky they ain't light it on fire.
And that's crazy that you allowed them to do that. I like how you're.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You stood on it because you allowed them. You're here to protect and serve. You did not. You did
Hold
not
on,
serve.
hold on. What you
Because guess
said,
what?
Henry?
You got allowed them.
I said that they just tapped the tires, that they didn't light the cars on fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's Irv. Yo, Irv, let me ask you a question. You being former boys, how would you have handled this situation? No bullshitting, brother. How would you, if you was in this situation in uniform, how would you have handled this?
I don't know, man. It's a whole different department. They were outnumbered anyway.
Oh man, yo, that's these dudes. They need to thank God they did that in this type of neighborhood. Because if this would have been in the hood, it wouldn't have been good, bro. It would have went real bad.
She got a shower head on. That's funny.
You drive up in the U-Haul, man. You allowed them to drive up in the U-Haul. Human beings not allowed to drive around in the back of the U-Haul. It's illegal.
That is true too. He's right about that.
You let them drive in the U-Haul. That's wrong.
Yes, and then we got them into we're heading back home.
So you protected them then. So you cool with it. You feel how they feel. You feel how they feel about us, man.
What do you think? What do you think I do? I protect and serve. Guess what?
Not
the BLM.
not black
right?
people.
You don't protect and
Not
serve
black
my ass,
people.
you
You
blind
don't
piece of
protect and
shit.
serve us, man. Because guess what? If you did, you wouldn't. You
Are you
wouldn't
gonna
have
let
to
me
do all
talk?
this.
I know you're upset. I'm upset too. Do you think I want to be out here? Do you think I want to be doing this? Do you think I agree with their ideology? I don't. But listen, okay? When the BLM protests, guess what? When they were saying kill officers, kill pigs, guess what I did? I sat there and protected their rights of free speech. I have to do this.
Well, we don't have free
Same for
speech.
them.
We're getting arrested if we say free speech.
I don't disagree with the BLM ideology, and I disagree with theirs.
That's crazy.
Guess only white people can have free speech.
That's wild, bro.
Remember times I got locked up for free speech out there?
That
Yeah. But
that don't make no sense. But it's like I said.
The government allows this shit. All the other groups that was out there, they either got assassinated, got arrested. Black Panther, that group, they're completely finished. The KKK is still here. These Nazis are still here. How is that? But then these people talking about these gang members and shit. Like, this shit is crazy. They protect these people. So, you know, America is racist as it is.
Yeah, this shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
This shit definitely gonna be crazy. This whole shit, the way this whole shit pan out is gonna be wild as fuck.
You think it was if there was 10 black dudes inside a U-Haul truck, they would have not got patted down, they would have not got searched? Or
Yeah,
nothing like that?
they would have been, nah, y'all can't be on here. They would have took the U-Haul from them, impounded that U-Haul.
Ticket. Everybody would have got a ticket in there. Now you have to walk.
Right.
You can't be in the car.
Right.
How many times I seen in the Bronx when there was like a family of like no bullshit? I go way back. 7 people in the back, 6 people in the back, cops pulling them over, giving them tickets.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Come
in
on,
Brooklyn.
man.
I remember that in Brooklyn that shit happened to even Spanish families. Fucking have 8 people in the back and everybody got tickets and shit like that.
They turn their face when it comes down to their own.
Fucking white guy in front of a cop with a knife, an axe, and all kind of shit, and the cop is backing up, running for dear life with his gun in his hand. He won't pull the trigger. But let it be a black person with a toothbrush. Forget about it. They lighten his ass up.
He said a toothbrush.
Look at the story I just did recently. The guy stopped him because he had a tinted windows, and some shit happened. They shot at him over 96 times. He got hit 13 times.
Yeah, I heard. I was watching that the other day. Me and Charlene was looking at that story. That's fucked up.
Oh, that's crazy.
They lit that dude up. I don't know why or what those cops were thinking, but over some tinted windows, that what we doing? Shit.
Crazy. These cops
They
got
lit his ass the
got too many
fuck up.
rights. What job can you kill somebody and still go back to work to and work for the same company or the same firm or precinct or whatever? It's crazy. That's the only job that you can do certain things and you can still have a badge. It's a shame.
Yeah, they lit that motherfucker up. I remember that.
This dude Dusty's funny. He said,
You're
"Go
right,
to war,
though, Dusty.
child
Trump
can't be
is
wild."
enabling these races. I agree
Of
with
course.
you, Dusty. In the chat. Bro, to prove that the shit is embarrassing, I don't know if y'all were here earlier. I mentioned it. Me and Charlene was talking about it. How this is the first year that the motherfucking president doesn't invite the NFL winning team to the fucking White House because you don't like the Eagles.
That shit is crazy.
Because you was a fucking you was kissing Pat Mahomes' wife's ass because she was a Trump supporter. He literally didn't invite the Eagles because he didn't want that image of him sitting up there with a black quarterback shaking hands. That's what it was. Let's keep it 100. He would have preferred to shake hands with Pat Mahomes than fucking Jalen Hurts.
That's a fact.
Think about it. I ain't trying to.
No, I know. You're right. I agree with you, man. I do. I'm gonna take a drink on that. Let me take a drink.
That's embarrassing, nigga. You don't invite the fucking the Super Bowl winning team to the White House? Come on, that's suspect. The fuck out of here. You was at the Super Bowl. You funny, nigga. You funny. That nigga's a clown. I still don't believe he's gonna make it the whole 4 years. Yeah, he left the Super Bowl early because he got booed.
I think that shit. I put that up. That shit was bad funny. It's gonna be a crazy year. I just hope y'all ready for it. Y'all ready for it.
Ain't nobody ready for what's coming because we don't know what's coming. This
That's what I'm saying. Buckle up. It's gonna be a ride. I'm gonna be good though, but I'm just saying, buckle up. It's gonna be a lot of shit going on.
This motherfucker is so unpredictable. It's crazy.
I already say, Havoc, by the ending of this year, it is gonna be so much cyber attacks, and I'm gonna leave it at that. It's gonna be so much of it. It's gonna get real wild. Watch.
You imagine there's a cyber attack and it wipes out the entire motherfucking economic system where you can't recover.
It's possible.
But you don't
It's
recover
possible.
nobody.
All you need is EMPs.
Everybody's debt is gone. There's no proof of what you owe in credit cards, nothing. Everybody get a clean slate. Oh my God.
It's easy to knock off the signal. What you think about that Kendrick Lamar show?
I think it was a good performance. The only thing is, a lot of people didn't fucking see the message. Idiots.
Did you see all these other people talking shit about it?
Yeah, they didn't understand. The only people that didn't understand were white people. Trump.
No, that's wrong. Nah. It's this blogger that I've been going at it with him. And he's just been downgrading the shit out of him. That's on for tomorrow's show though. But this guy is like, oh, I was with my white friends and they didn't understand what he was saying. Like what? Oh man, it's gonna be crazy tomorrow. It's gonna be funny. But yeah, there's a lot of people talking about it. I'm like, God damn.
You have people like Hulk Hogan said. People like Hulk Hogan
performance and all kinds of shit. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's not even, man.
That nigga's a joke. That nigga said it was too black. I was like, what?
Yo, he said that for real? Oh shit.
Yeah. He said the halftime show was too black. That nigga just shut up, bro.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's mad fucked up. I can't believe he said that.
Bro, Hulk Hogan is not. He's taking a really bad public hit. When they did the new fucking Raw on fucking Netflix, bro, they booed him so bad, bro. He couldn't even speak and do his part.
Come on, Havoc. You can't be surprised. I tell this to people. I tell this to younger people, not your age, because you should know. Anybody around 45 and up, y'all should know about this already. You know Hulk Hogan was a rat in the wrestling thing. You know he was a snitch.
For the steroid
It goes
shit.
way back. It goes way back. You think wrestlers really did like him? You think people that he wrestled with fucks with him like that?
Nah, nobody does.
Nope.
And why you think he was most hated in the wrestling?
Him and Vince McMahon, man, they did a lot of people dirty. Let me tell you something.
Okay, but what's the main reason? I'll tell you. And if anybody thinks that I'm wrong, I mean, come check me. I mean, it is what it is.
Racism. It was straight up racism.
No.
All I know
not my opinion.
All I know when the whole steroid scandal, he got out of that shit.
Not that he got out of it, but he was
Hulk
ratting
Hogan.
people out. And first of all, what the wrestling people was trying to do was they was trying to create a fucking union for the wrestlers. You know, these wrestlers used to fucking wrestle over 300 days of fucking year.
Right.
Like completely the whole entire year, these motherfuckers used to wrestle, and their pay wasn't that great, first of all. So let's get that. So the wrestlers was trying to create a union and try to say, shit, these people are the ones making all this money while we breaking ourselves, cutting ourselves a razor blade. Because back in the days, that's how they used to make themselves bleed. If anybody knows the real truth about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So these people was trying to create a union, and then Hulk Hogan went back to McMahon and told him, yo, this is what this guy's doing, this is what to do. And he terminated that shit and finished a lot of people's career off. That's the reason he was hated. And if I'm wrong, please check me. Please check me. I'm just saying.
Right, man. You know when I knew Vince McMahon wasn't shit? When he did what he did to Bret Hart in that suit in that WrestleMania. He did
the Montreal Screwjob with Shawn Michaels.
Oh my God, yeah, he broke that nigga Vince McMahon's jaw in the back. Dude. That shit was wild. But they didn't even cut the cameras fast enough because we saw when he spit Vince McMahon in the face. I was like,
yeah, he saw that.
Because yo, Shawn Michaels was shocked. He looked like, and it's fucked up because eventually the truth came out that he did know about it, but he looked like he didn't know what the fuck was going on. But we all know eventually they found out that was a lie. Vince McMahon had told him what the fuck he was gonna do, and that was fucked up. He should have. If he would have had any integrity, he should have told Bret Hart what the fuck was gonna go down.
Yeah, it was something with I forgot the story, man. I saw that shit like 1,000 times. I think Bret
He
Hart
was
was leaving
leaving.
too. He was leaving,
To
but he didn't want to lose the
WWE,
belt. He didn't want to lose the belt or lose in his country in Canada. But Vince McMahon was being a
Yeah,
dick
and
about
he
it.
was
Some
leaving
shit
them
like
to
that.
go to WCW. Because Vince
Yeah,
didn't want to renew his contract.
right. And what he lost to? Like a figure 4 leg lock or some shit? I forgot the hell he lost to. I know he didn't pin
Nah,
him.
Shawn Michaels just laid on him, and they counted 1, 2, 3. Even
Oh
after
shit! Okay.
no. Yeah, it was a figure 4, some dumb shit like that. The
The Boston Crab, whatever it was.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like a Boston Crab, and as soon as you put him in it, the referee just said ding, 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 and he didn't even like tap out. Some shit like that. Even though
Yeah,
wrestling's
he
fake,
just
but
did him dirty.
he did him dirty.
And then he was sitting there looking at him like, yo, what the fuck? And was like, oh, then he got up. And that's when fucking you could see shit got out of hand. Because before the cameras went out again, you saw fucking the British Bulldog come down to the ring, Owen Hart. Fucking
I got the autographs too. I still got
Jim
the autograph.
Like, there was some real beef. There was about I'm telling you, yo, there was about to be like the Hart Foundation were really brawling with these niggas and shit like that. Like they were really back there fighting, but he caught him. He caught Vince McMahon. They almost fucked up Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was like, yo, I ain't know nothing about it. That nigga copped the plea real quick. But we found out eventually that was a motherfucking lie. He didn't know about it. He was lying.
Yeah, I heard he knew about it, but I don't think he knew how it was gonna end. Because from my understanding, sometimes the referees have like an earpiece in their ear, and they're talking to him in the back. Sometimes they'll tell the wrestlers when they're breaking them up, like, all right, bro, you know what to do next, you know? So I heard it was something like that. And then I guess he said, fuck it, put him in a Boston Crab. I'm going to tap him out. And he did it. So there's a lot of communication. There's a lot of communication with the referee. If you ever notice, they always got like an earplug in their ear. And it's for that. Just in case there's, you know, whatever. Because, you know, all these matches are already like pre-planned and played, you know what I'm saying? It's rehearsed, so.
True. I just can't believe he did that nigga like that, yo. He deserved
and then what made it worse was when Owen Hart got killed. That made it even more worse.
Oh yeah, that was just a fucking.
But didn't
that was it.
Overdose or some shit?
Nah,
they fucked up the cable. He was playing a character that really he shouldn't have been playing.
The Blue Blazer.
That Blue Blazer bullshit. He should have never been playing that dumb shit.
That shit was
whack. Fucking stupid because his name was better from Jump Street anyway, Owen Hart. And he was playing a fuckboy character, and this character used to descend from the rafters down into the ring before he fought. But what happened was the cable he was attached to, that shit unhooked, and he fell fucking straight down. His head hit the top of the buckle as he landed into the ring, snapping his neck back and everything. That shit was on live TV, bro.
Damn.
That was a live fucking pay-per-view. And the cameras, once again, they didn't go to commercial nothing because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. By the time they realized what was going on, everybody that was paying pay-per-view, then we were all watching like, yo, that wasn't staged. That was an accident.
Yeah, and I heard like they didn't like pre-check it before. They were like, "Nah, don't worry about it. You be good." And I heard he said he had a bad feeling about it.
I saw that shit. I want to say I remember that.
Yeah, like as I have it said, unless you was watching the pay-per-view. I didn't watch the pay-per-view. That's probably one of the matches I missed. But somebody was like, "Yo, you seen that shit?" I was like, "Nah," but it's hard. They don't have the footage of it. They got rid of that shit mad quick.
I remember. I kind of remember that. I'm maybe not seeing it, but hearing about it.
Yeah, so like he said, he was coming down like almost halfway, and that shit snapped.
That's
he
crazy, bro.
He landed on the turnbuckle, smashed his whole shit, and he died.
Cause you think about it, like those pay-per-view events back in the days, they didn't have like the commercial shits like that. That it was like just like a few angles and shit.
Yeah,
they had commercials. Excuse me, they did, but they didn't have like, I don't know, like it seemed like the way the technology nowadays is different. Like they could do more shit. They can edit shit, like play like 10 seconds before, some shit like that, 30 seconds before. You know what I'm saying? So they can have enough time to edit. Like before,
no!
I don't think they had it like that before.
Nah, after that happened, that's what the WWF started doing. WWE, they started. There was like a 10-minute delay of some shit
Yeah,
like
they
that.
delayed
Yeah.
But then that's when fucking WCW started doing them dirty. They were doing on their shit, because being that WCW was live always, everything was going live. Yo, Eric Bischoff used to go up there and tell everybody what was gonna happen. The night that fucking Mick Foley won the heavyweight championship on Raw, fucking everybody knew about it 10 minutes before it happened, because Eric Bischoff went and blew them up like that. Yo, the NWO used to go to fucking WWE main events and Raws and shit like that, and go out there and fuck with them, talk about let our peoples free and shit like that. Like, yo, they were wilding, bro. Them fucking 90s, they were wilding, bro. Them wrestling wars were for real. Eric Bischoff and Ted Turner, they were going after fucking Vince McMahon. They were not playing around, bro.
Yeah,
Then that's when fucking WWF went and made Generation X, and then they started fucking with the NWO. I was like, oh yeah, this is getting crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. Those were the good old days.
Hell yeah. It killed me, man. I don't know why anybody ever fought anybody in the NWO. Bro, if you fought anybody in the NWO, you knew you had to have some people with you, bro. Because if you started winning, they were going to jump you. Just why? You knew you was getting jumps. Stop. Yep. Yo, I used to laugh. Yo, it got so, that's what was the best part about it. Like, yeah, nigga, you think you winning? Want get him. Like, they jumping up. Like, this shit used to be hilarious.
And the worst part was when after you lost, they used to spray paint your back. NWO. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It violated people.
Up. Yeah, that was violated for real.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, y'all ain't shit for that. Why y'all doing niggas like that? Yo?
Yeah, it's bad enough you take an ass whooping, they're gonna spray paint your ass. That shit's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna jump this man for no reason, and now you want to spray can him. That niggas ain't right for that, man.
No, I just didn't like when they started doing. It was what, the NWO and then the Wolfpack. That's when they started getting stupid.
Nah, I liked actually the Wolfpack. They were a little bit.
You like
more
that? I didn't like it. I thought it was just getting extra. Now there's two different NWOs. I think the original one, where that was just them doing what they're doing.
Stupid though, man. At that, Hollywood Hogan was acting the fuck up though, man. He was being unnecessary sometimes. He really was tripping out, man. And I kind of liked the Wolfpack theme song though. That shit was official.
Yeah. New world order.
Wolfpack's back and we on the attack. That's it. We did our thing though. That's for sure.
You remember that time when they had the RoboCop came out and shit on WCW?
Nah.
Yeah, it had RoboCop come out. It was stupid.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was the actual like RoboCop thing, and they were like, "RoboCop's coming in the ring," and like all the wrestlers were scared, but it was so stupid because it's just so fake. I would say pull it up; it'll probably flag your shit.
Yes.
Most likely.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yep.
What the fuck going on? This whole world going crazy. Let's see what else is going on in the world.
That's true. That's true, Hacks. They had Trump one time in WWE. Yeah, I think he beat up Vince McMahon or some shit like that.
Yeah.
They had everybody in WWE, bro. Mike Tyson, Trump. Who else? Had a couple of famous people.
Oh no, these niggas really went to. Yo, check this out. Them same group of people.
Yeah.
Look what these motherfuckers did. Hold on, I gotta show you. They went to a school.
Yo, Dusty, you stupid.
Hold on a second. These cats went to a school and did that same bullshit. See, this is what I'm talking about. They going too far.
Local 12's Chelsea Sick is live with the district's concerns and what they're now asking of local police departments. Chelsea.
Well, that video appears that a U-Haul pulled up right here on South Cooper Court here behind with an Evendale police officer in front of it. Now, just to put things into perspective, this was right in front of the Lockland Educational Annex. You see there behind me, there were students there. Now, the Lockland superintendent says they were aware of the demonstration happening over in Evendale. They here.
We were here 4 minutes.
That just sounds terrible.
Believed to be holding leaders are on edge of
Student that we serve in our school district.
Lockland school leaders are on edge
Pantaleta.
after a U-Haul believed to be holding a group of armed dealers were right outside their doors. Video provided by Lockland Schools shows an Evendale police officer and U-Haul getting off the exit of I-75 in Lockland just before 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. The officer then pulls down South Cooper Court right next to the Lockland Educational Annex. The officer gets out of his cruiser and talks to occupants in the truck. Lockland superintendent says they weren't notified by police.
And in the event that we knew that there was a dangerous situation on any of our campuses, specifically that day, we would have immediately locked down our campus.
Lockland Chief Michael Ott says Evendale police never notified them that the group was in Lockland.
Clearly, we would have notified the school if we had that information.
At 3 o'clock, the Evendale police officer pulls off. 2 minutes later, the U-Haul pulls out of the parking lot. This school let out at 3:05 of the actions of the Lockland Evendale police departments that afternoon.
The safety and security of our students were both compromised last week as a result of this incident, and our Board of Education and myself as the superintendent, we cannot take that lightly.
I was not available for an action review is underway amongst Lockland and Evendale Police and the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office.
We're working with all local law enforcement agencies.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Trump has really emboldened these people, bro. He has really given these people cojones for them to be doing this shit, bro. This is crazy. This is gonna get ugly.
We've been warning them for the longest, I'm telling you, I've been saying it for the longest. Like, I'm just so disgraced with the Spanish people knowing when he just hit president the first time, how he really felt and talked about us. And y'all go and still vote for this dirtbag. It's a shame. I just shake my head. I mean, my cup speaks for itself. My cup right there speaks for itself.
Oh, this shit wild. This shit is wild. Well, folks, I've been on for 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and dead this shit. Go do a couple of things and chill. I'll probably join somebody else's shit later, see what's popping off. If I do get back on, I might just go live again. But for right now, I'm gonna go take a chill pill.
All right,
y'all already know. Y'all definitely need to go see that new Captain America.
I'm gonna start setting up then. I'm gonna start setting up this shit.
That new Captain America's official tissue. I need to go check that shit out.
Oh, it's dope.
Which I already know. Yeah, well,
what's the name of that Havoc? Which we talking about real quick?
Captain America, New World Order.
That's the new one that came out?
Yeah.
Oh, word? Well, I'll probably put that shit on my list.
Definitely.
When you saw
it. I already know.
Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat.
Yeah, definitely. Salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all.
Have a great night.
Bushes. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through and hanging out with us. We give you some information. You get to rank with the Rico squad. You already know, man. I'm 3E. That's our Henny.
Big Bird, and Cool by the Bronx. We out of
Daddy
here.
money, bro. Daddy money.
Daddy money, daddy money. That's a trip. Yo, Payne, take us out of here, Payne. Take us out, Payne.
Yo, you niggas talking shit. Got a lot to say on the gram, the YouTube. You know what I say though? Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Niggas talk shit, they don't even pop. I spill your whole shit, they gon' need a mop. You niggas mad puss, probably got the wop. I hit them up, I think I'm fucking pop. From the Bronx like a mud hubber. Straight gutter, hot piece of butter. Puerto Rock brother that'll eat your mother. Get mad, call dad, you gon' need each other. My flow lethal, weapon, I'm D Glover, meat lover. Niggas talk like you all that, it's all cap. You don't bust gas, niggas all rap, I'm all fact. Check the rap sheet, niggas saw that I smack them with the Mac 4 rack, nigga, fall back. Don't press your luck. I'm from the slums, son, and my gun go buck. Y'all niggas talk shit, I'm like so fucking what? You puss. Yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Y'all niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm hotter than the sun, nigga. Bust your guns, my love, son. I'm Big Pun, nigga. See me with the Glock 4 out. You run, nigga. This for those yapping their gums, niggas. You dumb, nigga. Nigga, you stupid. My record ruthless. I bang on some slow shit. Don't make me prove it. Look at your life, nigga. Useless. You ain't bout shit. I get the laugh when the two spit. I do this. Every bar is a felony. Go hard like dog in the yard. This pit energy. I bite, grip, shake, and chew through each enemy. Don't want a nigga, let it be. Ain't shit niggas telling me. So shut the fuck up, I'm all the way up, I'm an astronaut. Niggas talk shit, that's the life of a butt. I'm like, so what, nigga? Shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.